Wish this thing would stop going off his rocket. Hear my computer just trying to go out to outer space. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the first update for Deck of Panning. This project was created by Emily and Max, who I'll have linked down below, and Emily was inspired by Booktuber Maddi, who I will also have linked down below. So the purpose of this panning project is to utilize a deck of cards to select your prompts. I am pleased to say that for the first update, we will be rolling out one product, which means we will be bringing something new in. I'm going to start by talking about the product that we'll be rolling out. Then we will discuss everything that's still remaining in this project before we move on to our new roll-in. So for the prompt matte, we rolled in an eyeshadow from the Essence Villain's Evil Queen palette. Specifically, we rolled in this shadow up here. If I can get this plastic out of the way, it is this one here called Desire. As you can see, there is a pan in here. I will put it up larger here on the screen, as well as probably what it looked like last update. But my goal was to hit pan, and I have managed to do so. It took me 19 uses to hit pan, and I am pleased that this one will be rolling out. Also, on a side note, I am wearing all these products today, so I am definitely getting some good use out of them. Next up for the prompt SPF, we rolled in this La Roche-Posay, however you say that. It is a BB cream, and it does have 50 SPF. However, this is definitely expired, and I think that I'm more using it for the tinting effect than any type of SPF effect. My goal is to use it up, and I have used it 17 times since the last update. We are currently down to here. I will be putting my uses and my weights over here, but just a reminder, when I first rolled these products in, I had misplaced my scales, so I don't have any starting point weights for these. I'm slowly but surely getting there, and I am hoping that if this is not completed by next update, I will be getting it done by the update following. Then for the prompt favorite category, I rolled in this Maybelline Superstay Ink Crown, specifically in the shade 105 on the grind. I had put this in my backpack, however, it has been quite hot here, and a solid lolly melted all on the packaging, so I haven't really had much use out of it so far. However, it is the lipstick I'm wearing today. So I have used it 5 times. We have no movement on our measurement, which I've put over here, and my goal is to use it 26 times. So we do have just over 20 more uses, but I'm not going to re-put this in my backpack. I think I'm going to get better usage if I keep this in my makeup collection for my morning makeup routine. But this is staying in this project. Then for my newest product, I rolled in this Essence Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter that I received as part of that Essence beauty box, and you will find the unboxing up in the cards or down in the description. But this is what we are currently looking like. I think I have a photo of what it looked like when I first rolled it in, and this is what it's looking like now. Not much difference, though you are starting to see a bit of, I guess, scuffing on, oops. Thank God that didn't cause any damage. A bit of scuffing on the product. I have used it 18 times. And I do have a 26 use goal because I feel like hitting pan is unachievable at this time. So I've used it 18 times and it will hopefully be rolling out next update. Then for a product on the chopping block, we rolled in this MCO Beauty liquid eyeshadow in the shade Luna. And I have used it 7 times since rolling it in. It is in fact what I am wearing on my inner corners today. I haven't been using the doe foot applicator to apply it. I've been using a separate brush. So I pull it out, I dab some off onto the brush and then use that to put it onto my eyes. I'm very much enjoying this product. And I think it was worth me putting it in this project as part of my chopping block because I am starting to get more experience with it and I don't think I'm going to end up chopping it. But I do have 19 more uses before I will officially make that decision. But for now, we will continue working on it. So because we'll have one product rolling out, that means it's time to pull out my cards. I do have my one joker, which I'll just be chucking in the pile and giving this a shuffle. I will put up on the screen over here the current board that we're going to be working on, just while I try to shuffle these cards up a little bit. Hopefully I'll give it a good little shuffle and we can go. So I can see we have SPF on here again. We've got Match's shirt. I've got some interesting colors on my shirt today. We've got fragrance. I haven't pulled a perfume into a project for a while. Out of your hands. Interesting. That sounds interesting. And a non-makeup item. All right, let's see what card we are going to pull. Alrighty. And our card is Queen of Spades. Okay, so the Black Sweet Queen is Mrs. Right Now. And that is a product you're excited to use right now. Either it's seasonally appropriate, it's the perfect opportunity to fill a gap in your panning lineup, or you just want to give it a try. Okay, let me have a think, let me have a look, and I will be right back. And we're back. So for Mrs. Right Now, I am going to be rolling in a Maybelline tattoo liner. This is in the shade 812 Lavender Light. And as you can see, it is brand new. I'm going to unwrap it to give you a swatch. But I bought this because I loved the color and I wanted to incorporate it into my collection, into my looks, and yet I haven't used it once since I got it. So once I can fully get into this, packaging is the worst. Got it. It is completely unwrapped. So this is what it's looking like. I will put over here a marking of how big it is, and I'm going to give you a swatch. So it is this gorgeous sparkly purple, and my goal is going to be to use it 26 times. I'm not imagining that 26 uses will make this go down very much, but I just want to get a taste of it because since buying it, I have really wanted to use it. And this is the perfect chance. So we're going to be using this Lavender Lights eyeliner 26 times. I'm definitely thinking that we are going to have the highlighter rolled out next update and potentially the BB cream. But that is all I have for you today. So I'm Verity. This was my first update in my deck of panning Project Pan. And now to the outro.